Mr. Tarak Mahmood, the Managing Director of Punjab Education Foundation, to Saeed Mushra Hussain, the Additional Program Director of Quaid-e-Azam Academy for Education, for Aisha Numan, our Director, for the master trainers, the head teachers, the ECE teachers, caregivers, the officials from Quaid-e-Azam Academy of Education, Punjab Education Foundation, Plan International, my colleagues from UNICEF, so Doug, who's head of our Lahore office, all of my colleagues here with Ravina, and your colleagues, again, Salaam Alaikum. I'm so grateful to be here, and it's a great honour to be part of this very important workshop. I know that you're working on early childhood teaching and learning, and especially for the marginalised schools and children, it will be supported by the Punjab Education Foundation in 5 districts of Punjab. I really want to thank from my heart the Punjab Education Foundation and the School Education Department for the understanding and the emphasis they put on equal attention to strengthen early learning opportunities for the children in Punjab, especially the marginalised children and especially girls. Because for children, we cannot wait. We must do it now. I'm aware, because I get the feedback from Doug and his team, but also from the Chief Minister, the Ministers of Education, the Chairman of Planning, all of those, that Punjab has achieved initial key milestones on ECE, upscaling the strategy, capacity building materials were developed for the master trainers and teachers, ECE kits were provided to schools, many things were done. And we know that the education agenda is led by himself, the Chief Minister of Punjab. We also know that the ECE whole district initiative has been further guided and implemented by the Secretary of Schools under the auspices of Quaid-e-Azam Academy. So there's been many achievements, and I would like to just please take your time to emphasise that the smart investment in pre-primary and the slogan that we're using, early, the earliest, may I suggest we could consider the way forward as this. The path to continue learning from teaching and learning processes in the 105 schools, and we really want to hear from the field monitors. We want to learn on field reflections, and we want to integrate your lessons learned for us as we go forward. So UNICEF will continue to provide that support for system strengthening and institution building, but only by us listening to you will we manage. I highly encourage the development of a sound provincial ECE policy and the contextualisation of early learning and learning development standards. So we need to work on standards. Thirdly, I suggest the integration of formal and non-formal subsectors to equally provide ECE opportunities for the most marginalised by accelerating the ECE programs and community ECE models. I know it's happening, but even better if we can work closer on interdepartmental collaboration to create opportunities for early childhood development using a convergence approach between WASH, child protection, health, nutrition and education with a renewed focus on gender and leaving nobody behind. So one of the reflections I have is I think that we're going very well here on early childhood education, but we just cannot be alone, and so I call on the bosses here as well as you and your community, is that ECE is one building block for children. And you, I've just heard the teacher there from Lahore, I heard you over there, you need to go back as the motivators to look at nutrition, and it's the 1,000 days, so it's for the mother for her pregnancy in the first 2 years of the child. And you know that Pakistan has 44% of the children are stunted. They don't have the right height for their age, and they don't therefore have brain development. I'm sure you are all educators, you know that. And in Lahore, in Punjab, it's 33%. 1 out of every 3 children that you are teaching, that you are working with is stunted. And so you have to look at, you are looked at in your community as a superstar. So go back and look at this 1,000 days of nutrition. Also water and sanitation. We know that if the children that you are looking after, the mothers and fathers you are interacting with, if you can teach them to wash their hands with soap after they've been to the bathroom and before they deal with food, you will change the pattern of diet.